Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where the perpetual war is continuing here. Let's tick forward one day. One day. There we go. So I just wanted one day ticked forward so that we could see where we don't have control over the relay network, and it's pretty much just over here. These are our vassals, rebels, and we're heading in to deal with them. I'm not expecting that to be particularly difficult, but we do know that we need more food and more minerals at this point. So we've got this mining world here, and it's maxed out as far as minerals go. So we're going to put in an agriculture district instead. That'll be fine for now. What else do we have for our economy? And actually, I'm noting these guys out over here. Definitely noted. We'll deal with those. We've got our third fleet here, which is heading to Ottoman. Yeah, we can actually redirect those out to Tas Zebedor. That'll be fine. It'll take them a little bit to get there, but we'll get that done. Anyway, let's continue working here. We've got this factory world, which needs housing, which really we would just put in an industrial district here, and we may as well put in the civilian industry too. They're not going to fill those jobs yet, but that's okay. What else do we have going on here jobs-wise? Again, we need food and minerals. Not a lot there. There's this trade station that needs work. A lot of these stations are going to need work. This is allegedly a Forge World right now, and there's no actual alleged about it. It's legitimately a Forge World. Okay? Now, this is an alleged Forge World, if ever I've seen an alleged Forge World. I would like to replace these city districts with mining districts. We're overkill on our housing here, so that should be fine. Like, we're overkill on our housing by a pretty wide margin. So we'll go ahead and do that for now. We've got this urban world that has tile blockers on it, of all things. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. We'll put in a monument, and I'm going to put in mining districts for now. That'll be fine. We've got this factory world. That's just waiting on a demotion. That seems okay. And we've got all this housing here. So I would like to put in a gene clinic here. And then we put in a food processing facility, max out our ag districts, and then put in mining districts, put in a city district, and then build a mineral processing plant here, would be the idea. Okay, so that seems fine for now. We're definitely going to have to continue to work on that economy. We're currently attacking in Skanur, and it looks like that is nearly done. So that's looking good. We're going to attack up over here.
They are
and I want to get all of these units moved into Fate. There we go. So Skanur is going to be done right now.
Enemy planet conquered.
So realistically, do we need these to go in here? And actually, this fleet should be sorted in somewhere. We'll put that into, say, the 52nd for now. The 15th should also be sorted in, and we'll do that. The 37th is a Titan, so that should be fine. The 14th can be moved in here. Doesn't really matter where those go for now. So that'll be okay. These are also able to be sorted. So we'll just do that. Cool. So at this point, all of these armies are going to group together. And we are going to head into, I believe Zudra is going to be our next target. Takir is at 2,000. Okay, so that's still pretty up there. Caus Borealis is at 1,700. That is still reasonably up there. Breek is at 1,700. That needs work. Okay, out over here, that's a... Are these guys actually in the war now? No. Okay, I'm not sure why they're chilling here, but whatever. 5,700, that needs a lot of work. 5,000, okay. And 2,400. So I think it's actually reasonably likely. Let's just get all of these grouping up at the nearest gateway, which would be like up here. So we're going to group them here. I think it's reasonably likely that we attack here next. So that's going to be the idea there. This fleet is just chilling there. Sure. And the third fleet is definitely going to come down this way and attack. When will it arrive?
They are
47
our
days.
spaceport.
Okay. Noted. So we're going to hit Dargan here. And we will very easily take that over. No problem there. Then I think we're just going to push our way through these various spaceports and then hit Enkef. That should be easy enough for a single fleet to do. I'm not concerned about that. Cool. As soon as the month tick here is over, the Delta United Enclave has paid dividends. Cool. Scum and villainy on Canor, no shockers. We are going to just continue these bombardments for the time being. There are no safe landings out over here, so for right now, we're not going to bother.
Beginning attack run on enemy station.
So this station is going to fall very easily.
They are assaulting our spaceport.
Then we'll head down here. Yeah, the FTL inhibitors make this kind of awkward. We'll just do these one at a time for the moment. Month tick is ongoing, and that'll be done soon. There we go. Cool. We can go ahead and reinforce. That will nearly finish us up. Sort of. Sort of. not really, but definitely kinda. That's a weird way to put it, but that's how that's going to go. Cool. So these bombardments are going to continue.
They are assaulting our spaceport.
And we're just going to continue to take over these regions. We'll take Oxamon next. These guys are at 66% war exhaustion right now. Are we the war leader here? I think we are. Yeah, we have 191 reasons to not achieve the war goals, so we're just going to need to occupy those locations. All participating vassals become independent from Armenia? Yeah, hard pass on that. So we're not doing that one. That's for sure. We're going to group these all together. They are very likely going to need to come attack Enkep. Okay. Noting that fleet strength, it's fine. We are reinforcing over here, and these guys are going to move this direction. I'm wondering where these are going. They're repairing here. Okay. Noted. So that's fine. This is a pair of cruisers. We're going to move that into the 37th for now. And this can be moved. Cool. Just a single frigate. That'll be fine for the moment. And these are just all going into these various other fleets that will eventually exist.
Enemy station.
So the starport is going to be no problem. Month tick is underway, and once this month tick is over, that should be our ships pretty much fully reinforced, or very, very close to it. Cool. So we're going to head up to Enkef. 1800, huh? Uh-huh. Yeah, there's some awkwardness going on here. I think we're not going to bother building too many more ships. There is this relatively strong fleet. For the moment, I'm going to turn on our edicts just for this battle. So we'll go ahead and do that. We want exotic gases for shield boost. Cool. We have basically no shields here. We also have 108 corvettes. That doesn't seem right. No, that isn't right. We have 57 corvettes. This is also counting frigates. Got it. Okay, so we are losing this battle, and that's due to our lack of repair and our lack of focus. Yeah, that's definitely what that's due to. We can retreat these guys if we want. I kind of don't. This force can come on in and come to Enkef. I'll let these guys retreat on their own. I just want to do as much damage as we can here.
Our spaceport.
So this seems reasonably fine. Yes, we are losing this battle. No, we don't care. Cool. Is there anywhere here we feel like attacking yet? Vraz at 1350. That is actually reasonably doable. Let's go ahead and enter orbit there at least. We've got this 11th fleet, which needs to go somewhere. We're going to move that and the 10th into the 52nd. Cool. From there, I want to check over here. We are at 1584, so we're getting there. 1332, getting there. This one is probably higher. Yeah, 5191 still. This one is at 2082 and 4323. So we've got some work to do, but some of these are definitely getting close. So that's good. We can go ahead and land on Varra if we really wanted to, and I do. So we're going to land there. I'm going to take these 2 fleets, and I'm going to tell them that their mission now is to head over to here and begin bombardment there. The remaining fleet is going to come up here and reinforce at Enkef, just to make sure that we've got that under control. We should, but we'll make sure of it.
They are assaulting our spaceport.
So we're going to take losses with this attack. We know that. But we'll definitely work our way through it. Cool.
Blocker cleared.
And they are currently out over here. Let's actually head in here, and we'll send the other fleet that's on its way into Enkef for the time being.
They are assaulting our spaceport.
So that'll be fine. No problems there.
The cowards have destroyed one of our spaceports.
Yeah, they're not very far apart either. So this looks good. Our edicts are still on, and we'll turn those off after this battle is over. Should be fine.
Battle is joined.
Cool. So I'm not going to bother reinforcing any of our fleets, I think, at this point until our war is over.
Battle is joined.
And we're also going to upgrade our ships. So there's going to be some of that going on. The wars are definitely going to be over fairly soon. I hope. I really want them to be done this episode. That would be ideal. Okay, so this is under control. What do we got here? 103? I mean, these guys can come in and land on that. So we'll go ahead and do that. We may as well assign a leader here. Cool. So that'll do just fine. Month tick is underway. We're completely fine with banking up additional alloys. So that'll do. How are we doing on our attack on Varra? Okay, we're almost through their reserves at this point, so that's really solid. We're now through their reserves, and their front line is going to start shrinking. There we go. Beautiful. We lost a general, and we can go ahead and activate the surveyor. Cool. Mechanical pop assembly speed. Okay, yeah. That's fine.
Battle is joined.
So we're going to fight their fleet again. Oh, seriously? They popped back in here exactly as our armies popped in. Okay. Well, luckily we have long-range weapons, and it's fine. Cool. So there's that eliminated. We still have enough strength to do this. This is the general that died, so we can put you in there. Cool. So these guys are going to be eliminated extraordinarily soon, right? They have 28 reasons to not accept
Initiating
this
ground
warble,
assault.
which would mean that they remain a subject of Armenia, but are still separate from the Ubzant. Is that true? That would be really good, actually, if that's the case. I would love that. That would be amazing. Okay, so we are almost done landing on Varra. These
They
two,
are
of course,
assaulting
can
our
be sent
spaceport.
somewhere like here. Yeah, that'll do for now. We do not need to bombard, so it should be completely okay.
Our warriors are victorious.
And yeah, this looks super over. We've successfully landed over here in Caus Borealis. I want to check in on these now. 1305 is not bad. 1054 is better. 4692 needs work. 1985, I would like a little bit more time to work on that one. So it looks like we're heading over to here. And we're going to land on Breek. Sounds good. So that's underway. How close are we to the Skanurians accepting this?
Our warriors are
We're a
victorious.
ways, to be sure. They're
and
never
we
going to,
plan conquer.
quote-unquote, actually accept this. We have 5 planets to take, is the answer. 5 planets. So these guys are going to... Okay. That war is over. They've been utterly destroyed by their enemies. Oh, we actually annexed
enemy is
this.
targeting one of our stations.
Beautiful. I like it. So that's good. We are going to move these guys down to here, I think, to join in on that bombardment. Yeah, that needs help. So that'll be okay. The Skanurians don't have any spaceborne assets anymore, I don't think. Other than this, I guess.
The cowards have destroyed one of our
Which is rude.
spaceports.
But not the end of the world. Do we have a reasonably strong fleet somewhere that we could send over there? I mean, I think we do. The month tick is ongoing here. Where's that retreated fleet? The 7th. Yeah, this is the one I'd be looking for. So you can go ahead and repair, and we're also going to reinforce just this fleet. Cool. We're also going to need to get rid of some of these stations, and these are really obvious ones to get rid of. They're completely pointless. So there we go. That will bring us down to 112. I think this one is fine to get rid of as well. What else might we want? This is unnecessary. This shipyard has an active construction queue, so we can't get rid of that. Anchorages, I would like to keep around where possible. So we're looking for, like, bastions, right? Or shipyards that do not have an active construction queue. This one can be gotten rid of. Yeah. Well, that'll help anyway.
Spaceport.
Starbase upkeep is currently at 100%, but I think we'll be positive in energy credits now. So we'll keep an eye on that. Yeah, we are. So that's good. We're not positive in food yet. Wait, I didn't turn off our edicts, did I? No, I did not. Let's do that. There we go. Cool. So there's that underway. And now we've just got these last couple of Skanurian locations.
In revolt.
There's a revolt brewing on Skana. Okay. Let's take a look at this.
They are assaulting our spaceport.
So we're going to want to head up over here. We're going to want to probably institute a crackdown. And on Skana here, let's go ahead and do a decision to declare martial law. Do we have crime here? Yes, we do. So we're going to launch an anti-crime campaign as well. Let's see what that does.
They are assaulting our spaceport.
Still at 1.1. Okay. Well, that's going to be... Oh, it's dropping.
The
Beautiful.
cowards have destroyed one of our spaceports.
So that'll do for now.
Our warriors are victorious. Enemy
Excellent.
planet conquered.
So we've conquered over here. Next up, we'd want to go to, like, Zudra is, I think, the next lowest. So we'd land on Takir. Yeah, 699. That's not bad. So we can get these guys to head over to, say, here. That needs a lot of work. So bringing in additional forces there sounds good. And we're not shocked that these places that we're recently conquering here are having some difficulties. This is not surprising at all. Hang on. Zudra's not fully under our control? Did we miss something? As soon as the month tick is over, we'll find out.
Construction complete.
Oh yeah, hang on. I'm dumb. That's the answer, is I'm dumb.
Initiating
Cool.
ground assault.
So we've got multiple
Victory
fleets
shall be
bombarding
ours.
each of these. 4,000 left here. 1,800
Blocker cleared.
and 3,000. Okay. This is a Delta fleet here. Let's get them moved over to Monakadir. This planetary revolt is going to go away, I think,
assaulting
on the
our
next month tick
spaceport.
or something like that. These guys are up over here attacking, and we knew that that would be the case. The 7th fleet is largely ready to go. We're going to reinforce them. They're at full strength now, and they're going to push in over here. Beautiful. This is the only remaining Skanurian fleet, I believe. Order has been restored on Skana, so that seems fine. I think we're going to leave these edicts on. Cool. So, how are we doing on our invasion here? Oh, beautiful. It's basically done. And that looks absolutely magnificent. I would really love for this war to be done by the end of the episode. I don't know how realistic that is. We'll see.
Our warriors are victorious.
So there's Zudra under our control. This world here, 3676. This one, though, 1782. And we're just going to start heading down here. And we'll move in these reinforcements as well. Cool. So once those all arrive, things should improve for us.
Our enemies hurl themselves at one of our planets.
Yeah, they're attacking our worlds out over here, which is rude. But that's okay. We'll deal with those. We'll have no real difficulty taking these back. So we're making our way over... You're supposed to be making your way over here. I know I gave you that order. I don't know why they chose not to, but whatever. So they're going to head over. They're going to be there in 50 days. Cool.
The enemy
The Kerbal system actually needs a terraformation. We'll go ahead and get that going. Excellent. And our transport fleets are on their way over. So this is now down to 1718. Okay. Let's get these grouped together. And this is getting very, very close here. Let's just go ahead and land. And I'm going to send these two over to here to bombard. And then the one without orders, and actually you need a leader. Let's go ahead and put you in. There we go. And the one of these that doesn't have orders is going to come up over here and bombard. So we have a lot of fleets tied up with bombarding these two worlds, right? Once we're done taking this location, then we're probably going to come up here and eliminate these.
Initiating ground assault.
Is my bet.
Victory shall be ours. Beginning attack.
Unfortunately, we don't catch their army there. I was hoping that we would. But we're not quite there yet. So we'll eliminate this station, and then we'll push on into Tas Zebador. Hopefully we'll hit some of them there. How long before we arrive? 29 days. Okay. How's our invasion here going? They've got a fair amount of reserves, so it'll take us some time. Month tick is ongoing. No shockers there. 97.53. Okay, we'll just go ahead and reinforce. 18 days. They're chilling here, so we're definitely going to catch them.
On enemy station.
Beautiful. Here we are. We miss our perdition beam, sadly. And let's get them eliminated. Beautiful. There's very little the Skanurians can do about this. They are super done, right? There's no way. We'll get these last couple of reinforcements done. And actually, Tas Zebador was never invaded. It was only ever this world that was invaded. Okay. So in that case, we can probably grab that back with these guys. Come on over. That would be amazing. How are we doing on Yirok? We're not through their reserves quite yet, but we're actually getting very close. 900 strength left here. 2 reserve units left. Make that 1 reserve unit left. Cool. Now, we're definitely taking some losses. We knew that would be the case. Our bombardments are very, very heavy at this point. And that's their final reserve unit. Their front line is now shrinking. Beautiful. They have that one clone army in there that's a little awkward, but sure. So their front line is basically gone at this point. And they've still got these 2 worlds that are reasonably strong. Where are they assaulting our spaceport at? You're talking about their armies here? I think you're talking about their armies. I don't really care about their army. They should get eliminated by this station, right? I think. That should be within range to start a fight. In theory. So let's check in on our bombardments here. 2933, that's progress. And 2393. Actually, we're making really solid progress here now. I love it. Very little in these invasions to go at this point, although we're hitting their back line. I don't love it. And it looks like we're not quite going to be done with this war this episode, but I definitely think we will be next episode. They've got very little left. So that is absolutely magnificent. I'm very pleased about that. We're definitely going to take this location.
Our warriors are victorious.
There we go.
Enemy planet.
And we got the other location as well, so that's absolutely wonderful. We're going to head into, I believe this was the lower one, so we're going to head in over here. 2358, and this was at 2653. Okay, yeah. Those are dropping pretty quickly.
Scientific
I love it.
Breakthrough
But it is time to
achieved.
put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we're going to finish off the Skanurians once and for all. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, James, Shadow Wolf, Mlohan80, Kentogan, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Rogue Corvid, Anna the Elephant, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.